In this video, we will be covering an example of setting up a barrel racing competition, this one with a 2-go draw format and 2 events, each having 3 Ds. In this example, we will create a 3D barrel racing competition with a 2-go draw format. In this format, each rider horse entry will ride in Go 1 and Go 2. The prize payouts and/or points will be awarded for Go 1 and for Go 2 separately based on the times in each go. 50% of the prize purse will be allocated to Go 1 and 50% will be allocated to Go 2. Prizes will be paid out in a 3D split, with first, second, third in each D receiving 50, 30, and 20% of the prize purse allocated to that D. The Ds will be determined by a 1.2 second time differential. We're going to include 2 events in this competition, an open event and a junior event, both with the same settings. In this example, we are not setting any carry to or carry from options. We will select our competition, and after you have set up your competition details, next tap on the Events tab. We will need to tap on Add Events, and we'll tap on Add Round, and we will name this Goes. Then we'll tap next to Goes 1. We will tap on the View Edit. We will tap the plus to set Go 1 and Go 2. And for our draw order, the first one will be random, which is the typical default. And then we will reverse the draw order for the second go. Of course, you can set that to a number of different options. In this case, for this example, we will use reverse, and we will turn on the Ds. So we will tap this, and then we will enable the Ds. We are running a 3D, and of course the first D starts at the best time, and as we said, we are going to pay out 50% to this. We're going to have a 1.2 time differential and pay out 30% to the second D, and for D3 we will have a 1.2 time differential and pay out the remaining 20%. And now we have our D time splits and purse allocation set, so we will tap OK. Now we will tap payout allocations, and because this is a per go rodeo with no average, we will tap per go. We are allocating 50% of the purse to Go 1 and 50% of the purse to Go 2, and now we have our goes and our Ds configured. We will tap on OK, and then we will select the events to which this will apply, and we are setting this for junior and for open, and we'll tap save, and we will confirm that this is which events we want to include in this competition. And we now have added and configured the junior jackpot barrel racing and the open jackpot barrel racing events. And as we said, we are not setting any carryovers, so we will leave these settings alone. Next, we will need to set up the performance schedule for the goes. We'll tap on performances, and we will tap to add a performance, and we'll give this performance a name. We'll call this Saturday Go 1, and we will ensure that we have our start date and our start time set to the proper times. And initially you will see that it has both Group 1 and Group 2 for each event. Group 2 we will be moving to the Go 2, but for now we will tap save, and we can see again that we have Saturday Go 1 set up with both Group 1 and Group 2 for each event. So now we will add performance number 2. We'll call this Sunday Go 2. We will make sure that we have set this to the Sunday date, and we can change the start time if we wish. We will set this to 11:45 a.m. and then we will tap select, and initially you will see Group 1 and Group 2 for each event sort of dimmed out. We will tap on Group 2 to assign this to the performance we are setting up, and we'll tap OK. And now we will see just group 2 for each event. We will tap Save. And now we have our performance schedule set up Saturday Go 1 with both events, and Sunday Go 2 with both events. Now if we wanted to run any of the events in different order, we could edit, we could reorder, and we could simply drag these events into a different order. So we will just do that as an example, and then we'll save that. And once you are done with your events and your performance schedule, you can tap any of the tabs in the top row and it will automatically save. Or if you are done setting up this competition, tap Save.